Greetings and Hotep. This is AleneAtkins, aka Lily, and I am trying to honor God's instructions for me to say some things to you guys. I'm listening to Not a Little Bit by K. Michelle. Whenever I am studying a song, I listen to it probably about 100 times. And that allows me to know the song, to study the words, the cadence, the emotions that I hear in the voice of the singer. In this case, the person who wrote the lyrics is the same person that's singing the lyrics. A lot of times that's not the case. Other people write the words and then the artist sings it. I want to start a movement where they include the lyricists on the front cover with the artist that sings or performs the song. So this is what the creator told me to tell you. Many of you all are frustrated because I'm telling my story, and because my story includes you decide to take on the emotion of embarrassment, shame, anger, a desire for vengeance and or revenge. The creator told me to tell you, if you take on the posture of, I really did that, and ask yourself, why did you do the thing? And analyze yourself and ask God to heal you. What will happen is you will emotionally grow and you will get stronger, and those angry feelings will dissipate. The whole point of being in a body is to grow, pay karma, and to correct your mistakes. Or at least I believe that's what God told me to tell you. So as I am listening to K. Michelle's If You Think I Want You Not a Little Bit, I am basically really speaking to hurt, pain, disappointment, disapproval. That's who I'm talking to. I'm going to play this song again, and pardon the barbecue smoke under the nails. I know that you can't really play somebody's song without getting approval from them some kind of way. I don't know how that works, but I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go back to, hold on. Okay, do it. She's gonna go back and find K. Michelle's song, and we're gonna listen to just a couple of the lyrics before I end this little message. So I want to say thank you to Njamila, Leslie, and I'm not going to say your last name. You might not be okay with that. But she used to go to counseling when we were a part of the MPDOM, and she had like counseling classes at her house. I used to be late, and she set me down and she talked to me about being late and how it seems like I did not value the other people's times because they waited for me to get there. And I didn't know what was going on with me. I was always in a hurry. I was always trying to tell people yes, always trying to do too many things in my day for other people, not for myself. I was a people pleaser extraordinaire back then. And I didn't know anything about voodoo and roots and all of that, people pulling your destiny, your energy, and that kind of thing. Looking back, I'm pretty sure I was under some kind of spiritual manipulation. And she shared her techniques when she would come home from counseling. And one of the techniques she shared with me is, she said, look at your problem. Ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? live that thing, and then problem solve. So I've been trying to incorporate that into my everyday life. What's the worst that can happen? And then work backwards from that worst thing and live it. And what it allows you to do is to go ahead and experience trauma much worse than what you're actually experiencing. And then it allows your brain to try to problem solve. And if you believe that a creator created the sun, the moon, separated the water from the land, the sky from the earth, then you can say to yourself, as Les Brown, my motivational mentor, would say, don't worry about how it's going to happen. Just hold the vision. So basically what I am is an alphabet soup of a bunch of different techniques that can help you quickly stabilize your thought process, your emotions, and keep stabilizing yourself. Les Brown, Leslie and Jamila, Herb Cohen, he wrote the book, You Can Negotiate Anything. The Medunetters, Volume 1, 2, and 3. Brother James Smalls, Bobby Hemmett, Jewel Pookrum, Dorothy Atkins, Arthur Atkins, Dr. Wayne Dyer, may he be resting in peace. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, may she be resting in peace. Many others, and there's a couple of other names that I know I need to say. Neely Fuller Jr., his books have been extremely impactful. My education at the University of South Florida. Dr. Nalvita James, Dr. Cheryl Rodriguez, Deborah's last name is Austin. I'm sure she finished her PhD, so I'm going to say Dr. Deborah Austin. Even though the last time I saw her, I was not pleased with her behavior. I'm sure it was because of Letitia and whatever she told her. I need to talk to Miss Rudine Poole again before I make any kind of comment about that. So, I'm going to wrap it up. All that I have said to you today is, if I have talked about you and it angered you, take that anger, flip it inside out and say, well, did I do what she said I did? And if you find your answer to be, yes, I did what she said I did, instead of getting mad, say, wow, why did I do that? Analyze your behavior. Write some things down. Say, if I had an opportunity to do that again, would I behave differently? And if you find that you wouldn't, then, I don't know what to say. I guess there's going to be karmics in the world, regardless of what you do. But if you find that you were remorseful about what you did, between you and the creator of this universe, whatever you call the creator, say, I'm sorry I did that. I ask that you would help heal that person from whatever I did to them and help heal me so that I won't act that way. So that's what he wanted me to say to you. So thank you. And I want to encourage you to go listen to this song, Not a Little Bit. And you don't have to be talking to a person. When I think about, if you think I want you not a little bit, no, I don't want the pain. No, I don't want the anger. No, I don't want the low self-esteem. No, I don't want the jealousy. So I'm over it. I don't need those feelings and emotions, right? You don't have to be talking to a person. Usually when you don't want people, it's because of the things they do and how they, I want to say make you feel, but how their behavior pulls up emotions out of you. But we need karmics so that we can evaluate ourselves. So talk to your emotions, and the things you don't need, make peace with them and send them on their way. Godspeed. Hotep.